with you.
Hey, glad you came back. Look, today, I had a craving for some bulgogi. If you know me, you know I do enjoy my bulgogi. But this time, I'm not using ground beef, right? I'm using some thinly sliced top sirloin, right? Normally you would use ribeye, right? But the ribeye prices right now are out of control. And plus I had top sirloin in the fridge, so that's what I got. Look at this. Oh, my mouth's just watering. Look at this. This not delicious? Oh my goodness. I know you're gonna enjoy this. I gotta try some. Gotta try it. Let me get one of these guys. Hopefully I don't spill it. Which I'm probably gonna spill it. Let me take a bite for you. It's not a one bite, but man, it's delicious. Try this out. Hey, this is Shrashira. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. Alright, so what we have here is about 3 inches of fresh ginger that I've cut up. We have one Asian pear. If you can't find an Asian pear, you can use a Bosch pear. Now you need one of those two for the enzymes to tenderize the meat. I have 1 kiwi here, right here. It's going to help tenderize the meat. 2 teaspoons of black pepper. We have 2 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar here. We have a tablespoon of sesame seeds. We're going to use that for garnish. We have 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Okay, we're going to need that. Here I have about 4 minced garlic cloves. Here I have about a 1/4 cup of shredded carrots. About a 1/2 cup of green onions. We have about a 1/2 cup of soy sauce here. 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar. We have 1 medium onion that I've sliced up thinly. And then here we have just under 2 pounds of some top sirloin meat that I've cut up real thin. You want to use ribeye if you can get it, but that wasn't what I had in the freezer, so we're using the top sirloin. Alright, let's get this blended up. Let's work on the marinade. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to add our pear so we can get this blended up for the marinade. Add the pear in. Okay. Kiwi. And our carrots. I love the sweetness that the carrots give. Add our carrots, our soy sauce. Nice. Sesame oil goes in. Our rice cooking wine goes in. Brown sugar in. Our garlic goes in. Our pepper. Our ginger. And then only half of our sliced onions. We're only going to blend half of the onions. The rest we're just going to put in the bag with the meat. Okay? Now let's get this ready to be blended up. Alright, we're going to puree this. Get this pureed. Alright. Here we go. See what we got. Consistency looks good. I'm gonna taste some chopsticks here. Give it a quick taste. Oh yeah, that is good. And let's get this mixed into the meat. Meat here, our steak, and we're gonna pour the marinade in. Pour all of it in, right? And then we're gonna add the remaining onions, thinly sliced onions. Okay. Now we're gonna let the air out. We want to mix it up. And now this is going to go into the fridge. Let me tell you how that's going to go. All right, now this is going to go in the fridge for a minimum of 2 hours. Now, if you could do it overnight, hey, even better. I'm going to be doing this about 2 to 3 hours, maybe even 4 hours, just depending on how hungry I get. And then we're going to take it out, and then we're going to cook it up. Now, what I'm going to do also is every half hour to 45 minutes, I'm just going to agitate it a little bit. Make sure all the marinade gets everywhere. See when it's time to cook. Now, the reason I use the Asian pear, or not I, but the reason the Asian pear is used is because the enzymes in the Asian pear, it helps break down the fibers of the meat, right? So it tenderizes the meat. And at the same time gives it a nice little flavor. Now, the reason I use kiwi is because the enzymes in the kiwi will also tenderize the meat. It's actually a little bit stronger than the Asian pear. And plus I like the kiwi flavor. And oddly enough, the flavor of the kiwi and the Asian pear, to me anyway, they're quite similar. So no harm, no foul there. It's just flavor that you'll savor. All right, so we got our steak out. And what I did, about a half hour or so ago, I added more shredded carrots to it because I like the taste of the sweetness from the carrots in this. Now what we're going to do, we're going to strain it, right, into this colander. Okay? And then we're going to cook it. And while it's straining, we're going to be letting it get to room temperature. Okay? And that's going to take about a good 15 minutes. And that's fine. We just want to get the excess marinade off of it as best we can. Alright? So we're going to let this sit and drain. When this gets room temperature, we'll be back. Alright, I'm going to put some oil here. I'm using canola oil. A couple tablespoons. If we need more, we'll add more. Don't worry about it. Now let's get ready to add the meat once this gets warmed up. Okay, we're going to add our steak now. Be careful, because this is going to be hot. It's going to be some splatter most likely, so be careful. Now we have more, but this is just the first batch. We're going to do it in batches. Alright, let's take this guy out. Plate this up, then we're going to do the next batch. Alright, let's plate this bad boy up. Alright, put a little rice in each cup. Rice in there. rice. Now let's add our bulgogi. Fresh out of the pan. Sesame seeds, garnish. Green onion. Nice flavor. There you go. Clean this up a little bit. Now let's see what we got. So as you can see, we have individual portions, and then we got family style. You can build your own. Oh, this is going to be delicious. Here we have it. Our thinly sliced top sirloin bulgogi, right? Look at that. This is going to be so delicious. I sampled one. I know you're going to enjoy this. It's on a bed of rice inside of butter lettuce. A butter lettuce leaf, which makes a perfect cup. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. Hey, if you're not already subscribed, hey, join the peanut gallery. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you know I'm going to put another video up. If you can, share me out. Also, if we're not connected on Instagram, hey, come and hit me up on Instagram, right? Because I always let you know what I got coming up next. That being said, this Shrashira, I am out because I'm about to eat.